A bit more optimism as tech and software finds a bit of love. Alright, taking a quick look at markets, yesterday equities pushed higher with a clear message that maybe some of the fear-mongering about AI might be a little bit overdone. The rally in equities was broad-based. We had the MSCI World Index rising close to 1%, Euro Stoxx 600 hitting all-time highs, the Nikkei hit all-time highs, and all three major benchmarks for the US comfortably trading in the green. Now, there were some positive expectations running into Nvidia's earnings, and as usual, the company didn't disappoint. It showed $2 billion more revenue than expected, and the EPS reported at 1.62 versus forecast of 1.53. But the move in Nvidia itself wasn't phenomenal, only up about 2% in the aftermarket. Now, we also saw a bit of healing in parts of the market that has been punished by the AI scare. Software stocks bounced really hard yesterday, a sign that some investors are treating the last couple of weeks as a bit of an overreaction. Now, like we mentioned yesterday, there is really no way in knowing what the future of AI holds. And yes, there will be positive and negative swings in the narrative, but it's important to have your wits about you and realize that no one really knows what the future holds. It's all just speculation. Personally, I find it hard to see tech giants like Microsoft, Apple, Google, and Amazon not delivering on capex, and even harder to see AI suddenly displacing these names, but that's just me, and you need to make up your own mind about that. So over to FX, the dollar softened, but the yen was the biggest loser once again as markets pushed back hike expectations following the Prime Minister's reluctance for raising rates. The Aussie saw decent gains following inflation data, pushing up the odds of a May hike for the RBA, and there was also no doubt some risk sentiment strength spilling over into the Aussie and the Kiwi as well. Over to commodities, oil was mixed to slightly softer after larger than expected build in US inventories and also news of another OPEC plus output increase weighing on prices. Gold mostly choppy, giving back some of Monday's gains after pushing higher in today's Asia Pac session, currently trading around that 5165 level. Then over to crypto, the recovery in equities looked to have given crypto a little bit of a boost as well. Bitcoin climbed over 7K yesterday, up from around 62K to just shy of that 70K level, which remains a key near-term resistance for Bitcoin. So in terms of the day ahead, it's quiet on the data front. We've got some Aussie quarterly capex data on the docket as well as US jobless claims during the US session a little bit later. Apart from that, geopolitics haven't disappeared, and after Nvidia's earnings today, it will be important and interesting to see how risk sentiment trades around tech stocks going into the close of the week tomorrow.